Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for XRP price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. A quick overview between the bullish and bearish scenario. Here on the weekly we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse toward the upside, finishing wave 1 or wave A. After both case scenario you have a 3 corrective wave, ABC for W, ABC zigzag for X, and a triangle ABCDE for your wave Y. In both case scenario, you have finished a wave 2 or a wave B, meaning you are in an A, B, and a C toward the upside, or a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, even for higher prices than the wave C in a zigzag. Now what we are looking at here is an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Probably we're still looking for one more leg toward the upside as a wave 5 to finish this impulse as a wave 1 probably, of course. And in this case, you are looking, of course, for this bullish scenarios unfolding 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, probably finishing in the future for higher wave C and higher wave 3, of course, on the logarithmic chart. 1-to-1 fib level is $477. However, we are talking here about several cycles that it might unfold. This is your first bullish cycle that we saw, a bear market, a cycle for wave 3, bear market for the wave 4, and a cycle for wave 5 to reach, of course, this price action, meaning 3 to 4, even 5 years, of course, until reaching this price action is very possible for XRP. Now, your bearish scenarios, your bearish scenario, of course, on the weekly here is a bigger corrective wave, meaning this along a correction here has transformed into an A, B, and a C toward the downside. So your wave A is the same, of course, a wave W here. You have a bigger wave B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the downside as an A, B, and a C correction, and moving for higher prices. However, very, very low possibility because of two reasons. First, a very, very long correction. Longer than this is too much. And a second reason is that you got an impulse. And this impulse, of course, might be a very, very major player here for, of course, higher prices. And yeah, we would like, of course, to take the highs. This is all what we want now, to take the all-time high. Was this one more wave toward the upside to make sure that we are in a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 toward the upside. So let's take a look inside this wave. On the daily chart here, on the daily chart, of course, we can see that we have a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, probably unfinished yet. And this wave 4, of course, can be an expanding flat, A, B, and a C. Now, it can be finished here as WXY. However, I'm still looking for one more leg, probably, of course, to finish as a ABC expanding flat, and then moving toward the upside. Your blue box, of course, is the target here. Let's move to the 4-hour chart to see the price action much better, actually. So here, as you can see inside this price action on the 4-hour chart, we are looking at 3 waves down, 3 waves up for your wave B, and of course, a kind of a wave zigzag, right? Because you cannot call an impulse here. If it is an impulse, then you have double 1, 2, and then 3. Where is your 4, 5, 4, 5, right? And in this case scenario, you are still looking at a wave 4, right? If you are still bearish and you're still looking for a wave C. Your wave 4 taken from this wave 3, which is 1, 2, 3, right? Because it should be impulsive. You still need one more for 5 to finish this wave 3. However, this wave 4 now, it took a very, very long range, but it is very typical for XRP actually, right? You have to see very long ranges. However, regarding the wave 2 time to the wave 4, this is almost, invalidation, right? But XRP is a very exception in long sideways, especially when you come a correction wave 4 in a triangle. Now, the problem is as well, is that if you are in a triangle, you have took the high here. If you had A, B, and a C, the wave C took the high of the wave A, invalidation of a triangle, without invalidation of the bearish, meaning without entering the wave 4, without entering the zone 1 of this impulse toward the downside. And that means, of course, we are still inside this impulse, looking for a way to finish this wave 4. Now, if we are, of course, in triangle, this is invalidated. Therefore, we have to think about something else. This is an A, B, and a C, and this is a 1, 2 here, and we're looking for something else to unfold as impulse, very probable. However, this wave on the 1 hour chart is very, very choppy. It is very, of course, overlapping. Each wave, it has overlap with the other one. Yeah, we cannot really get an impulse here, and that because, yeah, there is no wave that it didn't interfere with the other one. Therefore, much more characteristic of a corrective wave. And that give us, of course, a question mark right now. What's going on inside this wave here? Inside this wave, it might be, of course, that, yeah, we might be bullish as well. There is a bullish scenario that it might be unfolding, but also still it can be bearish. The bullish scenario is that you are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 leading diagonal toward the upside. Finishing a wave 5 here, meaning finishing a wave 1. And then you would look after, of course, a wave 2, and then 3, 4, 5 continuation toward the upside. Now, of course, the invalidation of this bearish scenario, which is a 2.96, would be perfect. If the wave 1 takes the invalidation before the wave 2, even would be perfect. So this is your bullish scenario. So what we need to see is one more leg toward the upside, because you have 3 waves up. Definitely correction for wave 2, zigzag in an impulse, correction, impulse as a zigzag, definitely correction, definitely impulse, correction, and probably you are looking for an impulse right now. If this impulse gets a zigzag like this and finished a wave 1 here, probably we're looking for wave 2. And in this case scenario, you got your 5 waves up, as I always asked for, and then 3 waves down, continuation, breaking this, confirmation of bullish scenario. Yeah. And if you are bearish, you have finished, of course, A, B, and a C, right? And now you're looking to a choppy wave corrective, right? However, still can be a zigzag. Possible zigzag, of course, but yeah, this is a very, very low possibility, guys, yeah? To be in a zigzag here, kind of like this, right? It can be in double contracting diagonal, yeah, which is the most rare case scenario, and also your wave 5 is longer than wave 3, so very, very low possibility, to be honest, now to be impulsive toward the downside with this wave. However, let's say it is a zigzag and you're looking to a wave 2 as a wave 1, 2, and then you're looking for another zigzag 3, 4, and a 5, leading diagonal toward the downside, probably. So it's very probably. However, yeah, so the possibility are still a little bit 50-50, but it tends to be for the bullish much more, I would say, yeah. And that because, of course, we are still in an impulse toward the downside. We still in a wave 4. We did not invalidate it. Therefore, we still 50-50, I would say. But if we get this wave 5 as wave 1, the bullish scenarios start to get a 60%. If you get wave 2 here and you see higher prices, 70%. Breaking this high, 80%. Breaking the invalidation is 90%. Therefore, you are bullish, guys. Definitely. So this is how the things work between, of course, probabilities. And we're looking, of course, to take the high from this area, of course, and moving even for higher over the all-time high to finish this wave 5, right? And if this is your wave 1, you have to expect a very high bullish scenario. If this is a wave 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, yeah, very, very high scenario. It might reach the $5 for XRP. Probably. If you are bearish, guys, if you are bearish, of course, as I explained, you have to transform this kind of 1, 2, right? 3, 4, and a 5 correction and moving toward the downside in a wave 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 because you have double 1, 2s in the tops here. Yeah. And reaching the blue box is much more preferably because we have already taken the 0.23 here with this wick. probably at least taking the low here is preferable, and of course 0.3 is the much more potential next target. Of course inside is this blue zone. So if we take a look as well on the 4-hour chart again, you can see your wave 2 anyway, guys. Your wave 2 is very long in range, right? And if we take the time here, as you can see, we are still ranging in the perfect time for a wave 4. So therefore, it's still giving us, okay, yeah, that it still might be bearish, right? So therefore, yeah, the price action is not very clear in XRP, still, of course, 50-50. However, if we move toward the downside here, and we take the lows, yeah, if we take this low, because we are in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, so I'm gonna give you here invalidation, by the way, for this impulse, for this diagonal. That would be helpful. Here we go. Yeah, so if this is your wave 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, exactly. If this is your wave 4 diagonal, as you can see, we reach already the 0.618, which is the last uncommon target for a wave 4. Meaning, if we take this low, yeah, higher possibility comes back for the bearish. Very simple, yeah. If we take this one, higher possibility comes back for the bearish, because yeah, the lowest target for a wave 4 in a contracting diagonal would be the 0.618. Breaking this, yeah, that's not nice for a contracting diagonal anymore. And of course, probability goes for continuation toward the downside. Very simple. Let's take a look on KGT for the XRP. As you can see on the 5-minute chart, we have a bearish signals here. Let's see the strongest. Yes, these are, yeah, probably, yeah, not the strongest yet, but yeah, we have a bearish on the 280 almost, or 90. So yeah, it's not so weak. Yeah, so the higher we go, the stronger the signal becomes. Yeah, the higher price we get, the stronger it will become, and then of course it might add pressure on it, especially that we have invalidation of yeah, not invalidated. 1 second. Yeah, it's not invalidated. This is a bullish signal here with divergence. Yeah. So yeah, but followed now with a bearish convergence. So let's see, of course, how it's gonna hold on. It doesn't mean that we cannot go up. It can go up, but the stronger, the longer we go up, the stronger this bearish signal becomes. Therefore, still, guys, yeah, sideways and unclear, yeah. But these are the levels, key levels for our bullish and bearish. If we take this, we are bearish, and of course, we're gonna take the low. If we move for one more leg for a wave 1, then higher possibilities start to be bullish. Wave 2 is even higher possibility, taking the high, even higher and higher possibility for the bullish again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.